Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jess Carmen here, back at it again with another video. This video has to do with my middle school years and what I went through. And by the way, if you think that I don't have hair, there's a bun. Kind of looks really messy, and I'm sorry if you think that it looks ugly. I mean, like, it kind of looks ugly, so like just bear with me. Okay, so where to start? I'm not going to get into the utmost detail because, you know, that's my personal life, and it's something that still makes me miserable thinking that girls or guys could ever be this mean to people that are different. I was never a mean kid. I was always nice to everybody. I would help people out if they needed help, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, now I can be a really big fucking asshole. Then I was not at all like that. I tried my best to include everyone. I tried my best to make everybody happy, even if, you know, it damaged me in the end. I was put down for being different. I was put down for being weird and just doing things differently than people did. I played video games. I love video games. I was like a tomboy. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't wear fashionable clothing. I wore, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like I wore like a t-shirt and sweatpants to school with running shoes. Like, I didn't know fashion. I didn't know anything like that. I didn't look like a cool, popular girl. I still don't think that I do, but as I got older, things changed. When I went to high school, things were completely different. I started wearing makeup, and people started to want to be my friend. People started treating me differently. Guys started looking at me differently. And by then I finally thought that I was accepted. I thought that, yay, like, people actually like me. And that was great for a while, but it got old. And I felt disgusting because I turned into the monster that I hated. I turned into like the monsters that I saw in middle school. The people that were treating me with such disrespect, the people that weren't including me. That's who I became. So I stopped hanging out with people. I stopped seeing people. And yeah, you know, I ended up just staying at home in bed, reading, writing papers for fun, playing video games, like doing whatever I wanted to do. And like receding back into the person that I once was and once used to be. And I know some people may think, oh, like, you're depressed if you stay in bed all day, you want to play video games. Like, don't necessarily think that. Like, yes, those can occasionally be, or not occasionally, those are usually signs of depression. But I'm really happy, like genuinely happy playing video games and like reading and writing papers. Like, that makes me happy. Going out never made me happy. Being with disgusting people that don't treat others with respect never made me happy. But I did it because I got attention. Because people actually liked me for once. And I regret it. I completely regret it. I wish that I stayed strong and was always the girl that I used to be. The girl that everybody thought was weird and thought was different. Because no matter how much they bully you, no matter what they fucking say to you, it makes you stronger. Even if you think that it makes you weaker, it makes you stronger. You're different than them. You're not the same breed of filth that they are. I've had people that I went to middle school with message me and say they were sorry for everything that they did. Now that I'm doing social media, and now that I'm, you know, I guess, cool. Like, I don't personally think that I'm cool or anything like that, but I guess now that they see that I'm doing something with my life, they're jealous. They want to do that. They want to be like that. So they just fucking sit their jealous asses down and say sorry, or they'll comment on my pictures, or they'll comment on my videos, or they'll comment on stuff that I do, and they'll comment just like random shit. Like, one person who I know is gonna watch this has commented on my pictures before being fake as fucking hell, and they were the biggest, rudest bully to me, the most disgusting person to me. And if you're watching this, hi, I know who you are and I fucking hate you. I don't even know what to say. If people put you down and if people bully you, and if they're really not jealous in that moment, like if you're really like really weird and like nobody likes you, one day they're gonna be really fucking jealous. really fucking jealous. And they're gonna want everything that you have. And you're just gonna sit there and you're gonna smile and wave and and give them a nice big fuck you, because they deserve it. And yes, people change, and yes, people grow and they evolve, sure. But horrible people don't just not become horrible people overnight. That's not how it works. And if, you know, anybody sits there and tells you that, that's not true. If somebody's a bully, they enjoy putting other people down because it makes them feel better about themselves. And, like, that's a fact. Like, that's true. 100% true. May not be like that in every case, but in most cases, yeah. So don't give up. Think to yourself, if you're in a situation where people are bullying you, people are being mean to you, and you can't get out of that situation, you can't switch schools, you're in middle school, you're in high school, your family won't let you switch, your family won't let you drop out, your family won't let you leave that environment, sit there and be fucking strong. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disgusting to them. You don't even have to say anything to them. You can smile. You can laugh. And think in your head, don't say it out loud, but think in your head, one day, I'm gonna be better than them. One day, they're gonna be filth. One day, I'm gonna win. And when that day comes that you do win, and you rise above it all, you're never gonna feel happier. Like, that is like, that, when I started doing things and doing things my way and living the life that I wanted to live and just being weird and being happy and not giving a fuck who sees, I can't tell you how much happiness, how much joy I felt, and how much joy I feel in my life now. I was once a depressed, lonely, really, really sad kid. But now I'm not. And I owe it all to them. They did a good fucking thing for me. They made me the person I am today, and I would not change any of that for the world. So don't you guys dare for a second think that you're never gonna get out of this, that you're never gonna pull through, that you wanna die, that you're hurting, that everything's just a disaster. It's a mess. It might be a mess right now, but it won't be later. And I can promise you that. If you push yourself, if you try, if you work hard, you'll look them in the face and they'll be doing things that aren't even like worth your time, worth you to even like look at. And yeah, you can sit there and you can be like, isn't that bullying, Jess? Aren't you bullying them by saying you're better than them? No. I'm a better person than them. I've always stood true, for the most part at least, to who I was. They never did. They're fake as fuck. And I try to be as real as I possibly can. I love you guys. I really do. On one of my Instagram pictures, I actually shared, not really a little bit of my story, but I kind of explained that I don't want to hide anymore. I don't want to act like I'm fine when I'm not fine. I don't want to be a role model for you guys that is just fake and disgusting. I don't want to be the people that I hate most. I want to be there for you. I want to make you guys smile. I want to make you guys happy because I too went through everything that you guys are going through. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.